Gold and silver has seen a good drop yesterday. I have mentioned very clearly that once gold leaves 3200 3220 zone, we are looking forward to a good correction, and now it has landed directly towards 3150 in the earlier trades today. While silver is also traded bearish, but I can see a struggle here in between 3180 to $32 levels. So what to expect now from gold and silver? Are we looking forward to a crash here? Are we looking forward to 3100 levels in gold today itself? Or it is just a retracement which is over and we are looking forward to a pullback as there is a gap left all the way towards 3320 3325 levels. What should be our strategy in order to profit trading gold today? We're gonna see with the help of charts and indicators. Couple of data points later in the day, that is specifically the PPI data, might bring volatility into the metal prices. So where to enter, where to exit, how to profit, we're gonna see with the help of charts and indicators. This is the first update for the day. The next update will be released before the data releases, before the US session. Do not miss to watch it. And this is the only channel to give you 2 updates a day with detailed analysis and logical reasoning behind every target, every uh, entry point. Yes, which gives you proper understanding on why we are taking a trade, why you should take a trade, and where you should uh, exit. Thus, subscribe, press the bell icon, do like, share, and comment. Join the free Telegram channel for live market updates, and join the channel memberships here on YouTube to support the effort. Let's start first to look into gold, followed with silver. Watch till the end. Gold on the early charts, you can see the drop here. See, every time it strikes 20 period, it drops here, and this time again after consolidation, it is taking a direction. So this could be bigger than this. And right now I can see a support coming in at around 3150 3140 zone, which should be a greater support here. Yes, things are getting slightly oversold on the smaller time frames, and thus a little pullback can be expected. But remember, now it is very important for gold to break beyond 3190. Only and only if you see gold trading above 3190, you can say now this is a reversal. As long as 3190 is not taken, it is a sell on rise. Be mindful of this. As long as 3190 is not taken, it is a sell on rise in gold here. This is something you should keep a note of. Now see on the hourly charts, three straight bearish candles, and in general after three straight bearish candles, it tries to retrace, it tries to show a little pullback. How far it could rise? Now see, connect the dots here. Now right now the lows are actually far below. Lows are here for gold are now towards 3120 levels. So if 3150 3140 is taken any point of time today, you can stay short for the next target at 3120 and in fact 3100 levels. Yes, 3100, the levels which I had been sharing since long, that it is possible for gold to move towards 3100 and in fact 3000 levels very soon. Now look at the move here on the this is on the 30 minutes charts. Let's have a look at the hourly charts here. On the hourly charts, similar observation here, two candles, diminishing bearishness. You can see the move here. You can also see the lower lows, lower highs here. Now it is trying to create this channel. Now it is very important for gold to trade beyond 3190. As long as 3190 is not taken, not a reversal confirmation. Also, it has still got room on the downside. Let's watch out. If you see now gold is staying above 3170, you can buy 3170 and then expect it to move towards 3180, 3185 and 3192. If 3192 is taken, you can expect a rise here all the way towards 3220 levels. Possibly appears difficult but not impossible. The stochastic at bottom here, the MACD is trading with divergence and bearishness here, and when you look at the RSI, this is also oversold. So smaller time frames getting oversold here. Coming to 2 hour charts, see one bearish candle retracement, second bearish candle. Here you can see the bearishness getting diminished here, and this calls for it to show a pullback here. Let's watch out if it tries to break beyond the zone at 3192 3200 zone. You can expect bullishness here. Right now appears difficult looking at the move here, but yes, the way it has seen the drop here, it is not that it cannot show you pullback. Yes, it can show you pullback here. Now also notice here on the 2 hour charts as well, 20 period has offered a very good resistance. So yes, this 20 period has to be breached in order to confirm a reversal. If you see the stochastic, this is comfortable. Now looking downward, MACD is trading with divergence and bearishness looking downwards. The RSI is also oversold here. Things are slightly oversold, but it is not that it cannot continue with this. Now look at 3 hour charts. On the 3 hour charts, see in it is a waterfall here, and it appears that the next candle when it arrives, it might give you further bigger candle here. But it is very important to note where the current candle closes. If it closes above 3170, you can say now the drop is done and we can look forward to a reversal. As long as now 3170 is not taken, we have to be careful with the buys here. Yes, we have to be careful with the buys as long as 3170 is not taken on the upside. Only above 3170 the chances of pullback will be high here. Else what we are seeing a waterfall here, and then when the next candle arrives, possibly that could be a further bigger candle taking it all the way towards 3120 and lower levels. Stochastic here is oversold. The MACD is trading with divergence. MACD is trading bearish, looking downwards, and see the moving averages are also looking downwards. After consolidation it is taking a direction, it might continue here for a while. RSI is at bottom. Coming to 4 hour, on the 4 hour charts, notice see how it has behaved here. Earlier in the day we have seen a little swing on the high side, and then it has shown this dip. Now the current candles, once it trades below 3150, you can stay with the sells here. Expect 3140, 38 as the first target and 3120 as the next. Below 3120 it is going to land at 3100 levels, possibly today itself. Yes, if it trades now below 3140, 38, the bearishness is going to increase, and then you can look forward to a greater correction on the down. Also, as I've shared several times in my previous updates, what gold might try to do in the near future is 3055 levels. That is a pivot level which it would like to achieve, and below that we can expect a greater correction here. So 3055 is what we are looking at very very soon, if not in this week or next week. Yes, some point of time in this month or in the next month, the prices might try to move towards 3055 levels, and this suggests that the gold is now entering into a bearish territory here. Stochastic is oversold here. The MACD is trading with divergence and bearishness. The RSI is at bottom here. Coming to the daily chart. Now on the daily charts, you can see preceding candle comes with a dip with the flat top here. We have seen it dropping sharp, and today it is started on a bearish note, and it appears it is going to trade outside the bands. It is going to head lower. That is what it appears primarily. Yes, because yesterday it has given a breakout, and possibly this might continue here with this breakout move. And now how long, how far it could drop, it is possible that it could be a bigger drop than what we had seen yesterday, which suggests that if it continues to drop from the current levels, specifically below 3138, you can expect 3120 and in fact 3100 levels. The possibility exists here. However, I will only now recommend you to sell at 3148, and till 3138.40 you have to be extremely careful with the sells here. Only bearishness should be seen below 3138.40, where we can expect further bearishness towards 3120 and 3100 possibly. And it is not that it cannot rise back, it cannot bounce back. Yes, it could show you a reversal. However, for this to happen, it has to breach the critical resistance at 3190.92, and then beyond that 31 3200 3220 should be breached in order to confirm the reversal, which could take the prices higher, which could confirm the reversal and a rally here. Now see, after a while here, moving averages are now looking downwards, which is certainly a bearish sign. Stochastic oversold here. The MACD is trading with divergence. MACD is staying bearish, looking downwards. The RSI is looking downwards as well. So now, before I provide you the levels, see how easily we have analyzed the charts, how easily we have arrived at the levels, and this is all live here. And if you couple this with the tools and strategies, you can definitely increase your winning trades ratio. And it is always important to have the learning and know-how first before we jump on to trading world. Yes, do not commit the mistakes which 99% of the traders do. First lose in the markets and then try to learn. Be the smarter one. Join my 33rd mentorship batch starting first week of June. Register yourself now. Reach out to me for details. My Telegram and email IDs are there in the channel and video description. And yes, see, this is very important to have this know-how, have this understanding and learning, and thus invest in your learning first, which can reap you profits throughout your life. Connect with me for your queries, else you can be part of my signals channel on Telegram, where trading as per the signals you can benefit. Again, write an email or ping me or Telegram for queries. And yes, it is now, once you have the learning, it is also equally important to have a broker which can support you with the help of providing you a safer environment to trade, providing you a swap free account with lowest spreads. See, if you have lowest spreads, you can increase your profit. So thus it is very very important to have low spreads and higher leverages, so that you can trade with minimal capital and trade profitably. So you can join the recommended broker. The link is there in the channel and video description. Considering this, first let's talk about the levels you should buy at. You can buy here at 3158 levels. Expect 3155, 56 as the first target zone, 3170, 72 as the next, and then 3180 levels will come. Beyond 3180, possibly the bulls will try to take over from there, and then we can see 3190.92. If at all gold trades above 3190.92 today, you can treat this as a reversal. You can expect 3202, 3220 levels. Beyond 3220, it's a complete reversal. It's going to rally high towards 3250 levels, chances for which appears to be less as far as my analysis is concerned. Yes, a little retracement can be expected, but not a complete reversal, which means 3220 I do not expect it to break now. On the downside, where you should sell, I will recommend you to sell here at 3148 levels. Expect 3140, 38 as the first target zone, and if 3148 4038 is taken, that is 3140 and 3138 levels are breached, you can expect the next targets towards 3120 levels. Below 3120, we are ready for the next round of drop, which is going to take it towards 3100, and in fact 3055 will be there very very soon. Take your trades, take your positions accordingly. Let's move to silver. Now see silver on the hourly charts crossing over here, trading with divergence in bearishness, one drop, retracement, and three bearish candles here. So anyway, this candle is going to stay bearish, and I do not expect it to now breach beyond 3200. Now the support levels earlier are going to be the resistances 3240, 3260 zone. That is going to be the prime resistance for silver for any upside move. If at all it starts to move upwards, these levels are going to offer maximum resistance. The question here is, can it move upward? See, silver has come down to the next support zone here, that is 3180, 3175. I have mentioned these levels yesterday as well, and now these levels are going to remain critical here, because below this I will be looking forward to 3140, 3150 as the first target and 31 as the next. Yes, if it trades below now 3140, 3170, 80 zone, we are looking forward to 3140, 3150, and in fact $31 levels the next targets. Now see, moving averages are here divergent and bearish. Stochastic has dropped to the bottom. The MACD is trading with divergence and bearishness here as well. Again a bearish sign. RSI coming to the oversold zone here. Coming to 2 hour chart. Now on the 2 hour charts, this is the third or fourth attempt by silver to trade below 32. Yes, you can see first, second, third, and fourth. This time, in fact, it has moved towards 3165. So that is one another level which you should watch out for, the double bottom levels. Else what is happening, it might try to bounce back, hitting the lows here, it could reverse. There is a possibility to it. And now once it trades beyond 32, that is the lower price, if you see it is staying above 32, you can buy. But then it is very very important for silver to breach this 3230, 3260 zone. This zone is going to remain the most critical resistance on the upside for the day. Stochastic at bottom, the MACD is trading with divergence and bearishness. The RSI is looking downwards here, slight bearish sign it is. On the 3 hour charts, when you see on the 3 hour charts, you can see consolidation was seen here, and then this one breakout candle has appeared. But remember, this is silver, it can do wonders. It is dropping here, but it can reverse sharp as though right now the indications are not very much supportive for such a great reversal. See, drop, sideways movement, and then this drop, bearish sign it is. Moving average is crossing over here, this is again a bearish sign. And thus it is very very important for us to wait for silver to trade beyond 3230, 3260 zone. This is going to be the most critical resistance on the upside here. Any move beyond this is a clear indication of a reversal. Stochastic oversold here. The MACD is trading with divergence and bearishness. The RSI looking downwards, again slight bearish sign. Coming to 4 hour chart. On the 4 hour charts, what has happened? See, after the consolidation, it is giving a breakout here. Now it is possible that these two candles remains identically symmetrical, but yes, if at all silver trades beyond 32, the lower price if you see above 32, we can say that the possibility of a reversal will increase, and then we have to wait for it to trade beyond 3230, 3260 zone. I think it is going to remain really difficult for silver to break beyond 3230, 3260 zone. However, these are markets. The trend it takes now can get reversed with the Europe session or with the US session. Stochastic oversold, MACD trading with divergence and bearishness, RSI has dropped to bottom. Coming to the daily charts here. On the daily charts, notice after bit of consolidation, now silver is taking a direction, and hence it is very very important for silver to trade below 3170, 3180 zone, because once it leaves this zone, it is going to be a massive move. We can see 3140, 3150, and in fact now I have shared this several times earlier. See, connect this, the lows here are far below towards $28 levels, and today could be one of the breakout days where the prices can head lower. Be mindful of this. Once it leaves the zone at 3170, 80 and 3140, 50, we are looking forward to a greater correction. Stochastic looking downwards, the MACD trading bearish, RSI looking downwards. So considering this, see, one thing is pretty clear. As long as 3230, 3260 is not taken, do not treat this as bullish. This is very clear here. Yes, you can though buy at $32 levels when you see the lower price above 32 or 32.05 rather. When you see it above this, you can buy, but then expect 32.20, 30 as the first target zone, and then 32.50 and 32.60 as the next. Only and only if silver trades above 32.60, you can say that this is the reversal we were waiting for. We are looking forward to 33 and higher levels, chances for which appears to be less. On the downside, you can take a selling entry now at 3170, expect 3150, 3140 as the first target zone. And if 3150, 3140 is taken, stay short. Stay short for $31 levels. Below 31, we may see a greater correction, greater down move towards 3050 or in fact $30 levels very, very soon, if not today. Take your taste, take your positions accordingly. Like, share, subscribe, and comment. Join my mentorship batch, join my signals channel. Reach out to me for your queries. Join the free Telegram channel for live market updates. And join the channel memberships here on YouTube to support the effort. Thank you. Have a great profitable trading day ahead. Do not miss to watch the next update before the US session. Thank you. Have a great profitable trading day ahead.